open.
It's now open. It is bothering me a lot. Okay, so we come on to the chapter human resource settlement, human environment, settlement, transport, and communication. And now we are on question number question number 5, 7. Okay, and the question is give any two examples of personal communication. Right, page number 156. Have you done what are types of transport? The question before
Yes,
that.
ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am, we have done.
Come to page 156.
Ma'am,
Okay.
telephones and telegrams.
No. Come to personal communication. There's a heading given there. Personal communication. Right. When messages are conveyed between people, between two individuals, it is known as personal communication. I repeat, when messages are conveyed between two individuals, it is known as personal communication. Example, inland letters, telegrams, telephones, and mobiles are the means of personal communication. This is your 5, 7. Did you get it? Coming to 5.
Yes, ma'am, got it.
5, 8. What do you mean by mass media? Again, write page 156. Open page 156. Come to mass communication. Leave 3 lines. Come to the heading where it is written newspapers. Can you see? Not the
Yes,
heading.
ma'am.
It's okay. So write
Yes, ma'am.
newspapers, radio, and television are the examples of mass communication, as through them we can communicate with a large number of people. They are also called mass media. This is your answer 5, 8. Coming to 5, 9. Name the 2 navigable rivers of India. Come to exercise 2, third part. Can you read this? 2, third part. Right? The Ganga and the Brahmaputra are used as inland waterways. This is your answer 5, 5, 9. Okay. Name the 2 navigable rivers of India. Answer is the Ganga and the Brahmaputra are used as inland waterways. Okay. Question number 5, 10. What do you mean by administrative towns? Right, page 153. Open page 153. Come to administrative towns. Can you see the heading? This whole paragraph is your answer. Mark it. The main function of such towns is to administer the country or state or a specific territory. It includes not only the capital cities, but all the capitals of the states, district, and other administrative divisions of the country. For example, Delhi, Mumbai, Jaipur, etc. These are administrative towns. Okay, this is your 5, 10. Coming to 5, 11. What do you mean by industrial towns? Again, come to page 153. Come to industrial towns here. Can you all see? Is it visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Urban places, towns, and cities in which some kinds of manufacturing are the major functions are known as industrial towns. For example, Jamshedpur, Rourkela, Bhilai, etc. This is your answer 511. Did you get it? Now coming on to
Yes, ma'am.
exercise 6. Give
Excuse
answer
me, ma'am. Can you repeat, ma'am, 10, 9, 10, 8, and 7th one, please?
which it is recorded. It is all recorded. Now come to 6.1. Differentiate between land transport and water transport. Right, page 154, 155. Open page 154. Come to land transport. You will divide the page into half. One side you write land transport, the other side you write water transport. Now for land transport, write the first paragraph. Let us see. Land transport is of two types, namely roadways and railways. These means of transport run over land. Bikes, cars, buses, trucks, trains, trams, etc. are the medium of land transport. Next, on page 155, mark your answer from here. Waterways are the cheapest way to carry heavy and bulky goods. Mainly, international trade takes place through waterways. Waterways are the cheapest because there is no need to invest money for their maintenance, as we spend money for the maintenance of roads, railways, etc. Waterways are mainly of two types, inland waterways and sea routes. This is your answer 6.1. Did you
From
get
where we have to write water in water transport.
waterways? You will write waterways are the cheapest way. Yahan se. Did you get it? Did you get it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now we move on to 6.2. Differentiate between rural settlement and urban settlement. Write the page number 152, 153. Come to rural settlement. Can you see this bigger dabba here, bigger box bracket here, and the bigger bracket here?
Yes, ma'am.
This whole is your answer. I read it. Again, you will divide the page into two. One side you will write rural settlements. The other side you will write urban settlements. Let us write for rural settlements. The villages are rural settlements. A rural settlement largely depends upon agriculture and related occupations like fishing, forestry, crafts work, trading, etc. The rural settlements have different shapes and sizes, the site of the village, surrounding topography, and the terrain influence the shape and size of a village. On the basis of these factors, rural settlements may be compact or scattered. Only till here, then for urban settlement, you'll write from here. Page 153, top heading, the settlements in which most of the people are engaged in secondary and tertiary activities such as industries, trade, commercial administration, transport, hospitals, education, etc., are known as urban places. After that, leave a line, come to here. The urban settlements can be classified by the following characteristics. Size of the population. In urban areas, a large population is found. Next, economic activities. Majority of workforce is engaged in non-agricultural activities. Third jotter, an urban area has a municipality, cantonment board, or a notified area. This is your answer 6.2. Did you get it? Coming to 6.3. Differentiate between administrative towns and defensive towns. Right, page 153. Open page 153. Opened. Now, again, you will divide the page into two. One side you'll write administrative towns, the other side you will write defensive towns. Now, administrative, this whole is your answer. Till here, administrative towns. Then for defensive, this whole is your answer. So let us begin. Administrative towns, you will write, the main function of such towns is to administer the country, state, or a specific territory. It includes not only the capital cities, but all the capitals of states, district, and other administrative divisions of the country. For example, Delhi, Mumbai, Jaipur, etc. Defensive towns. The defensive towns have barracks, cantonments, training facilities for the armed forces, airfields, and harbors for warships. Vishakhapatnam and Khadagwasla are the examples of such towns. This is your answer 6. 3. Coming to 6. 4. Differentiate between personal communication and
Ma'am, your voice
Ma'am,
is
your
not.
voice is lagging.
Your voice is lagging, ma'am.
Ma'am, your voice is not and your camera was off.
Is my camera on?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Now it is on.
Now can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let us begin. Differentiate between personal communication and mass communication with examples. Right, page 156. Come to personal communication. This whole thing we will write. Mass communication. Till here you will write with examples. I'll tell you. So first you'll divide the page into two. One side you write personal communication.
Ma'am, can you repeat, ma'am, page number? Personal communication must be because, ma'am, your voice
Personal communication
is
156.
again like.
156. Open page 156.
Yes, ma'am,
Into two,
open.
divide the page into two halves. One side you write personal communication, the other side you write mass communication. Then for personal, you write the whole paragraph. For mass, you write the whole paragraph. Let us begin quickly. When messages are conveyed between two individuals, it is known as personal communications. Examples: inland letters, telegrams, telephones, and mobiles. Mass communication, when we communicate with a large number of people at one time, it is known as mass communication. Examples: newspapers, radio, and television. That's it. Okay, this is your 6-4. Coming to 6-5, how advancement in technology make communication faster. Explain. Page 156. Come to this communication, first paragraph, right? With the development of technology, humans have devised new and fast modes of development. Earlier, it was difficult to send messages in a short period of time. It took several days or months to convey messages in distant places. After that, leave a line, mark, the advancement in the field of communication has brought about an information revolution in the world. Different modes of communication are used to provide information, to educate, as well as to entertain, namely newspaper, radio, television, internet, mobile phones, etc. This is your answer 6-5.
Ma'am,
Did you get
please
it?
repeat the 6-5.
It is, I have read out the whole thing. Can you see this? With se leke distant places tak ka, then from the
Okay.
advancement se leke phones tak ka. This is your 6-5.
Okay.
Coming to 6-6. Give any three features of air transport. Write 156 and write it. Number one, this is page 156, first point. This is the fastest mode of transport developed in the early 20th century.
Ma'am, again your voice is not coming.
Yes,
When
ma'am.
somebody calls, I don't know who's calling me. When somebody calls me, then this happens. I'm trying not to take the call. I'm trying to be with you all. Okay, so let us begin. The first point, this is the fastest mode of transport developed in the early 20th century. Number two, it is the most expensive mode of transport due to high cost of hear me. Number three, it can go anywhere over the high mountains, vast oceanic areas, uneven highly hilly terrain. Helicopters are extremely useful in most inaccessible areas and in time of calamities for reducing people and for rescuing people and distributing food, water, clothes, medicines, etc. These are the 3 points. First is this is the fastest. Second is it is the most expensive. Third is it can go anywhere till etc. Did you get it? Please answer me this.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. 6. Now coming to 6-7. How is the water transport the cheapest mode of transport? Explain. Right, page 155. Come to 6.5 is it is just the same as 6.1 second part. These are the cheapest way to carry heavy and bulky goods. Mainly international trade takes place through waterways. Waterways are the cheapest because there is no need to invest money for their maintenance as we spend money for the maintenance of roads, railways, etc. Waterways are no, only etc. Sorry. This is only till etc. Did you get it? 6-7. Did you get it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now coming to 6-8, what do you mean by settlement? Also discuss the factors affecting settlement. Right there, answer 5-1 and 5-2. 5-1 and 5-2. When you combine these two answers, you will get answer number 8, 6-8. What do you mean by
Ma'am,
settlement?
N is 5 is the 8 also. Same as it is 8 also.
Yes. What do you mean by settlement? What do you mean by settlement? Also discuss the factors affecting settlement. Mention the factors affecting settlement. So when you combine these two answers, you will get answer 6-8 here. It is just the same.
Wait, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, for the seventh answer, we have to write from these two, etc.
Yes. Mohammed Haider Shah, please stop the recording now. Thank you.
Okay, ma'am.
Was not